Orlando Brown has been going around town, that rhymes, talking about Illuminati and soul transference, and he's also talking about That's So Raven. He was the best friend of Raven in that show, and now he's talking about all these things, and I actually believe him. Now, what do you think? Do you think the things that he's talking about is true or false? He's talking about soul transfer, so he's saying that these celebrities that sell their souls allow past celebrities that have passed, or kings and queens, whatever, that have died, they allow themselves to be filled with their spirits. So let's say Chris Brown is there, he sells his soul to Satan, and then they, through science, they put Elvis Presley's soul into Chris Brown, and this is what these celebrities are signing up to and doing. And he's even said indirectly that even Raven seems different from what she was like before. Haven't you noticed? And I have noticed that Raven is a lot different, and a lot of people saw that Katy Perry's eye was all glitching. So something's going on in Hollywood, because even Katy Perry has admitted to selling her soul. This concept of soul transference and MK Ultra has been featured in so many different films and movies. We even had Beyonce, who's also pretty much said that she sold her soul to Satan. She's got an alter ego that is called Sasha Fierce. Now, Sasha Fierce is the author of a witchcraft book called The Book of Shadows. This Book of Shadows features in it features in Charmed. So if you've watched Charmed, they have this book, this witchcraft book, that is the Book of Shadows. They use it all the time to make their spells and things like this. This is the same book that Beyonce's the same author, she's named herself after her alter ego Arthur, and I don't know if this woman's dead or not. I don't know what the deal is about Beyonce calling us alter ego Sasha Fierce, but it's very questionable, because why would you call yourself that woman? And a lot of people that have worked with Beyonce also say that she messes with witchcraft. A lot of celebrities have said that they sold their soul to Satan and things like this. So there's definitely seems like a lot of truth to the things that Orlando Brown is saying. And you even see this concept of MK Ultra and soul transference in a lot of movies and films. You see it in Scooby-Doo, John Malkovich, Zoolander. There's a show on Netflix called Behind Her Eyes, where they were messing with astral projection and someone steals the woman's body. You got the movie Split, which is kind of what they say they use, trauma-based mind control and things like this. That's just kind of what they use to do MK Ultra. So Split is kind of giving that concept. You got Get Out, of course. You've got so many different films that are telling you this type of thing. So Hollywood is kind of telling us in these movies, in these cartoons, about MK Ultra and soul transference. Got Upload. You got the Blue People avatar, that's soul transference into a copy of yourself. So there's always like Soul Chappie. I remember that film. I used to love that film. They soul transferred themselves into a robot. There's always using science as well. There's always something. Dirk Gently's Adventures. If you can think of any other more films that feature soul transference or MK Ultra, please leave in the comments below, because I'll be very interested in how long this list would be. But yeah, Orlando Brown is talking about this stuff, and I personally think he's speaking the truth on it. I think he's got an insight on these things, and also he's a product of his environment, and he just seems like a lot of celebrities, like he's been through it. Him and so many other celebrities, they end up either addicts, alcoholics, suicidal, committing suicide, or dead. It just ends up not a happy end for these child stars. So what's going on in Hollywood, what's going on in that environment, that they end up like this, that they end up talking like this? Everything that comes out is evil, a lot of them. So what is going on in that society that's making them say these things? Is it some truth coming out? It makes you question what's going on. But what's your thoughts on the things that he's saying? Do you think it's true or not? And what's your thoughts on the things that's happening in Hollywood? what do you think's going on with these celebrities? Because I feel like we're getting a little scratching the surface of things that are going on. But what's your thoughts on what's going on? Leave your comments on the Trust the Truth Facebook fan page. And why do you think Beyonce called herself, Sasha Fierce?